Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Schneever Early, your craft doctor, for Saturday afternoon stream slash haul slash information video. Um, so first thing I want to do is announce the winner of the craft box. And thank you for joining me today, God's Desire. The person who won the craft box is Kathy Fox. Kathy Fox won the Crafter's Companion, this pop-up box card kit. So, Kathy, if you hear this, please let me know so I can get your information so I can get that out to you this week. The video that I did with the drawing, I accidentally erased it, but I know it was her. Hi, Laura. Thank you for joining me. I'm just doing today is just like a hodgepodge of information. I got some hauls in and I wanted to show you some stuff. And so I decided to just go live instead of doing a recorded video. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is this. If there's sun coming from my right side and it's messing with my camera. Let me see if I can back it up and get it better. Okay, so this is the Anna Griffin Inspirational Expressions Kit. And all it includes is some these are like insides, inspirational insides. It says different ones, and so I think we got 25 of those. And then we got these toppers that you can put on your cards, and they're all inspirational toppers. And so I was really happy to get these, but I was mostly happy to get these stamps sets because they have some gorgeous sayings. I thought the stamp sets would match what's here, but they don't. They're not identical. Hi, Miss Molly. Is it Molly or Millie? Millie. Millie's Creations? So yeah, they don't match, which is kind of sad because some of these are really, really nice. I got these off of HSN and I thought they were some beautiful, especially this like this. I love that. The script is fabulous. And so I'm looking forward to making some of these out of these. Okay, so that was the first thing that I got. And so a while back I got the kit that had these toppers from Anna Griffin, and you could die cut these, and so I did that with them. Millie. Okay, so this is how they turned out, and I wanted to show you the difference between them because this one I stamped some what was this ink? Uh, hmm. This is Stampin' Up ink, I believe. I used the Stampin' Up ink, and then I took my. I want to go close onto it so you can see it better. I stamped it first, and then I took some embossing powder and embossed right over it. I think you can see it better laying down. So that's how this one turned out. This one, I took some Spectrum Noir quick dry ink, stamped it, and then I put embossing powder on it, and it came out very bright. Very, very bright color. I did this one with Anna Griffin, that color box, and it didn't really come out very well. That color box ink is something about it. It's not working well for me. That's these two. But it's the dyes from her collection. Then I did this one. I did this one with some Stampin' Up ink with the embossing powder. And it turned out beautifully. I really like that one. You know what? This one right here is not embossing. This is the Anna Griffin ink, but I used real embossing powder. I used a jar of embossing powder because the rest of them I just used my VersaFine or Versamark. But I used real embossing powder for this one, that Recollections embossing powder for this one, and it's you can really feel it. Like these that I used the Stampin' Up and then use embossing powder, you can't feel it as much as you can real embossing powder. Okay, so I wanted to just show you that because this, I'm not sure if they still have this on HSN, but it has beautiful frames in it. Even though we don't get the stamps for all the frames, but the kit has gorgeous frames. You can just put stuff right into them. So see, this is, and the one thing I don't like about Anna Griffin when she do this, this is that. This is this. Why isn't it the same size? Not the same size. Like this is the stamp. And every time she make coordinating kits, she never makes the stamp the same size as the die cut stuff that she gives us. But that might just be my perception. Okay, so that is uh, the Anna Griffin stuff. Get in there. Then I bought the Sizzix bundle that they had. It was, I want to say it was $49.99, and then I got the 20% off, and this is what it is. It came. This is how it came. Just came in a regular envelope, which was different for me because normally they have like a little box. But I got this Sizzix frame set, heart frame. This is Thinlit flowers. My camera not liking that white. Then I got these Thinlit flowers. This 3D embossing folder. And this, I don't know what this is. It's like a double, you cut double layers out of it or something. But I did cut all of these so you could kind of see what it was like. So is this the right container? Yeah. So the 3D embossing folder, that embossed fabulous. That embossed so deep. But I had to put it through my Cuttlebug because it wouldn't go through my Impress because I really don't know it. None of the sandwiches worked for me, so it didn't work at all well. And so this kit here, I took the I Heart You and I stamped it right on the matte layer, cut out the matte layer, and I'm just gonna put this on here. And it was a Valentine's sentiment stamp set. And then I cut out this here so that I can mat this heart right in here. And this is what the heart actually looks like when you cut it out. It has this extra opening. So you can make it a shaker card, or you can, like, I could put this down and you can actually see that from the insides. But I just decided to just cut this out without having anything extra back there. So then you can see your words. You can see the I Heart You from the front of your card base. And then this piece, I'm just going to mat. And I'm putting this piece right here. So then when the person opens a card, that part will be open. Okay, so that's the first card from this Sizzix. thingy. The next one is, yeah, this one. And that's these funny pieces here that I thought was so cute. Those pieces were so cute to me. And so I cut it out of some glitter paper. Or not, that's pearlized, that Crafter's Companion pearl paper. And that it goes just like that. That is really beautiful. I really like that. And so I'm just going to take my berry glue, since it has this small border, and just drop in some glue into places. Okay, right there. And I'm going to mat this right on top of here. Just like that. And then I'm going to mat it on top of this red piece. Okay. Okay. Holy moly. Let me see something. Did I put this on upside down? I did. I put it on upside down. Okay. Okay. And so look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Okay. And then this was the piece that came out the inside. I'm going to put this piece back flat in there. Like that. And then all of this is going to get matted right on top of this card base. Oh, wait, that's the wrong card base. I'm going to put this right on this card base. Just like that. Thank you. And then I wanted to show you a trick that I just didn't realize, but I just did it today. So I wanted this green piece to mat in here. But then I realized I still needed a white piece to mat in there. So it does not have a matte layer. So what I did to get this matte layer, and the way I'm going to get this white matte layer to work, is I'm taking the green and I'm putting it right on there and I'm lining it up. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this off on this side. I'm going to slide this to the right. And I'm going to cut this off on this side. I'm going to slide it to the left. And cut it on this side. And I'm going to slide this up. And I'm going to cut it up here. And I just made myself an inside matte layer. And that's how I made this layer. And now, as you can see, this layer. So if you don't have a matte layer and you need one, now you know the trick on how to make your own. You can make one, a thinner one. Then for what you need. And then I'm just putting this on here. And then I'm going to just stamp a sentiment right on there. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. That was a I just figured out how to do that today. I have never seen it. I'm sure somebody have done it before, but I'm glad I learned it. And so this piece, I'm just going to put a piece of tape on here just so I can show you what it looked like, but I need to stamp a sentiment eventually. But look at that. How cute is that? I really am happy that I really figured that out. It was a fluke. So anytime you need a smaller matte layer, you can get you a smaller matte layer. Okay, so that was this one. Okay, so that was these two. Then I wanted to show you the 3D texture. This is what the 3D texture looks like. It's very deep, as you can see. This is a very deep dye. And that's what this looks like when it cut out. Super deep. Really deep, deep. I love this dye. It was very deep, and I'm glad that it was included. And so I'm going to, is this the right matte layer? I think I need to cut this off. I realized that now Crafter's Companion is coming out with a different size a different size card base. It's like not 4x6, but 5 3/4 by 4. Thank you. Yeah, it's a weird size. And so that's what this is. This is a 5 7/8 or a 3/4 by 4. It's weird. A weird size card base. Okay, so then I'm going to mat this right on here. So and then I want to show y'all one of my other toys that I haven't used on camera, but I do have. And so these here, the flower dies, I cut them all out, and so that's what's in here is all these flowers. And so I'm going to glue these all on here and make a quick design with them. All of these different flowers. But I want to show you one of my new, well, it's not new, but it's one of my things that I use when I'm not on camera. Has anybody seen this before? This is a white Obi glue gun and a battery pack. So I buy my glue sticks by the case, and this is the glue gun that I use a lot of times when I'm traveling or when I'm going somewhere, because this battery heats up this glue gun, and it's not heavy because it's only a 18-volt battery, so it's smaller. My husband has all of these tools, and he had this little battery, and this glue gun was on sale at Home Depot. If you buy 2 batteries, you get a tool free. Hi, Dr. E. And so I got this glue gun. So now it stands up. Here, let me move these. It stands up. It's lightweight. It's not that heavy. The heaviest part of it is the battery itself, which only weighs about 3 pounds. Something like that. But after it heats up perfectly. You see that? I'm able to touch it. And so it's heating up right now. And I want to show you how this works. But I need to put some of these together. So when I got these, I had to cut 2 of them out in order to get the design I wanted, because I didn't want a brown flower, but I wanted a brown stem. So I'm going to put this flower together like that. And then I got this little bitty piece that makes the bottom of the flower. And I'm going to put it right there. So that's how that little flower will go together. Okay. When you cut out the big flower from that set, you use both pieces of the die and it opens these up so you can move them around as opposed to it being flat. And then even the little stamen pieces they move. So you got movement on your card. And then you have this piece, which is supposed to be like an inner stamen right here that goes, it goes right in there. And then this piece right here, I just colored it yellow with my Copic marker, and it goes right in the center. Like that. So that is this flower right here. And then all of its adjoining pieces, when you cut them out, they all lift up. All of the extra pieces, they all lift up. So all of these dies are 2-piece dies. This is a cut into, and this is a cut out of. And so that's how all of these work together. So I'm just going to put that right there. And, oh, of course you dripped on my thingy. And so I'm going to glue this down. And if you can see, not too bad. And then I'm going to glue this. I want it up there. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to take my glue gun. And I'm only going to put some glue on these bottom petals because I want the top ones to stick up. And then these even come up. So when you cut these out, these have movement too. So I'm only putting glue at the bottom. Yeah. So you'll be able to see it all of the pieces lift up. Oh, here's that other little piece. And then this is the other piece that lifts up. And so okay. So my car has movement. And I tested out the die cut just to test it out so all of these had movement. Or see how all the dies cut out. So I'm going to use these in another project. But that is my flower using these flower dies. Okay. Was anybody... Oh, no. Let me do this one before I do that one. So I have some die cuts, and they're really beautiful die cuts. But what I hate about them is I never know what to do with them. And so I cut these out just to kind of show you that you can just put them on a card anywhere. I took some paper, watercolor paper, and I just used my watercolor paints. And I got different color flowers by just using my watercolor paints and cutting out these dies. And this is an older die set from oh, what is her name? Can't even think of it. I just threw the bag away. She comes out on every Saturday, and she has a store in California. Cards Made Simple or Simply Cards, something like that. But I just took one piece of watercolor paper, put watercolor paint and stuff on it, and then cut these out. So now I have little die cuts that I don't have to color, that I can just put on a card base. So I'll be using these for another card base soon. Okay, so the next one, thank you, is this set here. Have you seen the secret slider? This is a tattered lace die set. Move this glue gun. It's a tattered lace die set. I just cut it apart so that I could put it in a sleeve. Hi, Miss Hazel. Thank you. So this is a secret slider card right here. And you cut out the pieces to make the slider. And this is the slider pieces here that you cut out. You need 3 of them, but one need to be in acetate. So I cut this out and did this last night. And I thought it was super cute. And I wasn't sure if they even have super slider cards anymore. It was hard for me to find any instructions. There was only one instruction on this super slider. But this is what it looks like. I haven't decorated it all, so I just put the little shoes in here. But this is what the secret slider does. Isn't that cute? I love it. So that's the secret slider card. And I haven't seen it anywhere at all lately. I don't know if they stopped doing them or they wasn't very popular. I know that the double slider is out, but it's not like this. It's just you pull it out and make a scene, which I'm waiting for it to come from the UK because I did order it. But yep, that's the secret slider card. So that's this one. Thank you. Okay, so next is this. Was anybody on Crafters Companions, I want to say launch day of the slider dies? That's it. The launch of the slider dies. So for quite a while, Team Lawn Fawn, that's what I call them, Team Lawn Fawn. Lawn Fawn has come out with a slider dies and a company called Technique Tuesday. Technique Tuesday have had slider mechanisms for quite a while. If you go on Amazon, you can get Technique Tuesday slider dies off of there. And I just got another one, because it's another one to this set. I just got it in the mail today. What did I do with it? Really Lawn Fawn. Oh, I don't know where it's at. But I got another one just today from Lawn Fawn. So I have like 3 techniques to make the slider die. And it does that. Usually it spins, but I don't have enough room. There we go. See how it's spinning? So you, instead of buying that full set, because the beauty in that set for me was not these things here, was not the mechanisms. It was the gorgeousness of those stamps. Those stamps from Crafter's Companion was beautiful. But I just didn't want to spend $90 for them. So I pulled out the ones that I already had, which was my Lawn Fawn mechanisms. And if you ever was a part of Stampin' Up, or got punches from Stampin' Up. Do you remember this punch here? It's like that little label thing die. That's how I made this one. I used some Crafter's Companion stuff, and then I took this label punch and I went in to that single layer and I punched it out until it made that. And it works. So it kind of looked like my little lamb is rolling around in the dirt underneath the deer. And so I did that with stuff I already had. But if you buy that set from them, it will be wonderful because those stamps is beautiful. Like all of those different stamps are beautiful. Like even this is the label punch. You could use this also and make that track. And you can put it kind of anywhere you want to because it goes in to your paper really far. So it's just not on the end. I just stopped it. So it goes in there far. And so if you want to make something like this, you don't have to necessarily have that. You can use some of your own dies or pick up it's called Technique Tuesday on Amazon has a die set that makes all these sliders, a bunch of them. The only one I haven't found anywhere is the hearts, but if you have a heart, concentric heart die, you could technically make it, but it might not spin all the way around because it has points at the top, which Sarah did make that known. She did make that known that you can't do it with the concentric dies, but yes, you can. Because even the round circle one is just 2 circles. They're just 2 circles. So you can make it. You can definitely make it. Okay. Next is I got in my Spellbinders card I Want It All bundle. So it came with this packet of super decoupage. What did I do with? The other day, I think I put it. Yep, it's right here. I wanted to show y'all. This kit comes with a lot of decoupage pieces. A lot of decoupage pieces. And so what I did was for last month's kit or February's kit, let me see that I put them in here. For February, this is February's kit. Yes, I did. So what I did for February's kit, let me see if I can back up a little bit. Ooh, I'm sorry. I took the die cuts. Let me use this. I took the die cuts and built my own decoupage pieces. So see that? I built my own pieces from it. That's from that frame. I built the pieces. So then now all I have to do is add them to card bases. Because there's so much in those little decoupage things, it was just too much. It was overwhelming. So I did this myself with those decoupage pieces. So if it seems overwhelming, spread them all out and create your own pieces with the stuff, so it's not so daunting. See that? And I still have a lot of the decoupage stuff available. And this was just from last month's kit. And I still have a bunch of the frames and a bunch of the decoupage. And I made all of those. So pull those out so you can be able to use them on your cards. So that was last month's kit. But I want to show you this month's kit. So this month has a lot of Easter type of stuff in it. And I'm not going to pull these out because there's a lot of them. But then this is the glimmer of the month. And every month you get the glimmer foil and some foil plates. If you get the I Want It All, you get that. And then it comes with the little stamp set, which I thought this stamp set was the super cutest with these little bunnies. And I don't even like do anything with this kind of thing, but I'm going to make a card with these bunnies because they're just super cute to me. Of course, they always give you these little, what are these things called? Pop dots. And then this one is the small die of the month. This one is that jar. Oh my God, is the Amazing Paper Grace one. What is her name? VNA. VNA showed this one, and I basically can't even top her doing it. So go over to her channel and see that video. I love this right here. If I do it, I may tape it, but she did a really good job explaining this. And this, okay, really. This is the large die of the month, and it makes it makes these little peepers dance. It makes them dance. It's so cute. It is so cute. I can't wait to use this. But Lawn Fawn also has this same kind of mechanism. So, of course, when I do my Team Lawn Fawn group of videos, I'm going to test it against this one against that one. But this is so cute. It makes them dance. And I love it. You put all these little pieces together and make them. But you can put anything. You don't even have to use these pieces because it's just too many little pieces for me. I'll probably give those away eventually because they're too tiny. But I will keep the mechanism. So that is the large die of the month. And then this is the kit. Spellbinders kit. Look at these gorgeous butterflies. They know they can make some pretty butterflies. And then we have these puffy stickers. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this is geared towards Easter and spring. Then we got some rhinestones with gold foiling on them. They got like this foiling stuff on top of them. They always give us 10 card bases, and then these are the dies. I haven't took them out the package yet because I don't want to, because they're so tiny, I don't want to lose them. But then look at these little animals, the little foxes, and this is so cute. They always have cute designs in their club kit. And then they also always give you a little roll of double-sided tape and then the paper pad. What I really don't like about this is it's paper. It's not cardstock. It's pretty, but it's not cardstock. So I always have to take a sheet of paper, back it with this, and then look at, I love that wood, and then make my design because this is just paper. Or I'll put some sticky on it and use it that way. And it seems like it's 2 of each. Yeah, it must be repetitive back to 2 of each. Super cute paper pad. 6x6. They give you an idea sheet on how to use it to make cards and stuff. And then the card stock for the month. You only get 9 or so sheets. Is it even 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. 8 sheets of paper. Okay, so that's the Spellbinders I Want It All bundle. And I just kind of keep them all in this box. I keep it all in here for the month. so I know where it's at. Okay, so this is the Desire kit. So these two are kind of the same thing. This is just a square and this is just a circle. So I'm not going to do both. I just did this one. And then I'll do this with the stepper in my next video with the Desire series. So that's this. I cut this out and I wanted to show you this. This has, yeah, I think their papers are cute. I just wish they was cardstock. So with this one I'm getting ready to do now, you can buy or could have bought, I don't know if they still sell this or not, but the words are interchangeable and I bought all of them. There's these three, this two, and the one that came with it. This one say, thank you so much, thinking of you, from me to you, so blessed, sending my love and sweet friend. So I have all 6 of them. I'm not sure if this is still available from Crafter's Companion, but I love this little series. It was an auto ship, and it came with everything. And I'm sure you've seen the video series so far that I've been doing. This is the part that I love. It came with this video. So I know how to do it all because these instructions, there's mistakes in them. So the fact that it came with the video is wonderful. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to do this, and I did not put my send these through the sticker maker because they are too delicate, and if you put it through the sticker maker, these little pieces may snag. So that's why I didn't put it through the sticker maker. But it's still I can still stick them on with my little glue that's really thin. And so I made the card base already. And it flips like that. And so you could do it either way, this way or this way. I'm doing it this way. And it's super easy. To put this together, these are so super simple. See, yeah, you know what? The last time I seen this kit was on eBay, I think. Because I don't think Crafter's Companions sell it anymore. I don't know. But I did see it on a site on eBay. But I think you may have to buy it in parts. And what I have been thinking about doing is things like this that you can't find. I've been thinking about doing them in white, cutting off the pieces in white and putting it in my Shopify store so that people can get these kits if they want them. You know, and I just cut out the pieces and send them to people, and you just color them whatever color you want. Because they have a angel policy. And so, see, it's super simple to put these together. Okay, and then this one, it goes right here. And I love this luxury paper. It's like I don't know, satiny finish. I've been using it almost exclusively and forgetting about all my other paper because my other paper are not satiny or pearlescent. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, Miss Hazel, because it's just a lot of the dyes and stuff. When they discontinue them, you can't never find them anymore, but they're still good. And people still want them. Okay. All right. So this one goes right on this side. Look at that turquoise. Isn't that turquoise beautiful? Okay. Then we're going to do the sending my love. Okay. Then this one. And these mat perfectly on one another. Okay, we got that little piece that needs some glue. Okay, let's put a little glue right on this piece. Okay, and then we're going to do this piece. I love this little nozzle on this little bottle. Okay, and this one goes right here. Okay, and then this opens up back and forth just like this. Can I make it open like that? I think I want it to open like that. Yeah, I want it to open like this. Okay, and so I'm going to put the sending my love right here. I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to put this one right there. And so if you want to write, you can write right here on the back. But sending my love, sweet friend. I think that is so cute. Yes, I love this. And so this will fit in a 6x6 envelope perfectly. It'll fit right in a 6x6 envelope. Uh-oh, I done lost. Oh, there it is. Have to always keep up with this little bitty thing, this needle. Okay, so that is this one, the desire. And I'll do this one later. Okay, so let's recap on what we did today. This one, we're going to put that one right there. And then we did that one. We did this one with the little technique. And then these was my show and tells. Out of all of these, I think this is one of my favorites. This one, oh, I done pulled the whole thing out. I want this piece. So this slides in there. I think that might be the only problem that I have is you have to make sure that you don't pull the whole mechanism out. Going back in there. Okay. So yeah, I think this one is one of my favorites. I think, was this every one that we did today? Yep. And then my little, these. So this is what we did for today. I just wanted to come on and have some fun. Yeah, Miss Hazel, I love this secret slider thing. I love that. I think this will probably be something that I'll definitely make kits out of, because you can't find this except going to I want to say they still have it in the UK, but I don't know. I don't know. But I think starting to make kits may be something that I want to do. And put it in my Shopify store. And so I think this was wonderful fun. What do y'all think? And make sure that you please say congratulations to Kathy Fox for winning the pop-up box. This pop-up box. And so as soon as she gets back to me, I'll have her email my her address, and I can send this to her. Oh, thank you, Miss Hazel. I'm really thinking about doing that. So we're working on my Shopify store slowly but surely, but we will eventually get it up because I'm lazy. Actually, I'm not lazy. I just don't like doing stuff like that. I like this. I don't like computer work. So, yeah, this was wonderful. I really enjoy doing these. So I've been working on these in the last couple of days, cutting out the pieces so I could do this for today. I have made it to my 4,000 hours of watch time, which is significant in the YouTube world, and I didn't even realize that was that close. So now I have reached a threshold in YouTube land of some sort. I really don't know. I have to figure out what it's all about, but I have been enjoying myself, and I really appreciate y'all watching my videos. This is just a hobby for me, and I just love being able to do this kind of stuff. And so, yep, this is what we've done today, and I just want to come on this Saturday afternoon and just have fun. So, I'll be back probably, if not tomorrow, Monday. I'm starting a new series called What's in the Box. And I'm taking all of my Anna Griffin box card kits, and I'm going to start doing them because I have so many of them, and they just sit on top of the bookshelf. And so I said I want to do some box kits, and so I'm going to start using them up, and I'm going to give away the cards. So if you know anybody who needs cards, and let me know. Because like this right here, this is one of Anna Griffin's window ledge die card kit. Look at this. I have all the pieces to it, all the extras, and everything is still in the box. Why? Why? See it, never opened. I'm going to start using this stuff. And so I will be doing videos. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Karen. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing these, and I'm not gonna put sentiments on them if I don't have to. So then I can send them out to people, and you can put your own sentiments on them. And I'm going to be giving them to. I'm gonna make the whole kit up, and I'm going to give them to nursing homes and hospitals if I can, and so they can give them out to their patients, because I have all this stuff, and I need to get it into people's hands. So I'm gonna make. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8. Oh wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12 kits worth of stuff. And so we're gonna get to working on them. So I'll announce what kit I'm doing. So if anybody else have some, we can work them out together. So the first one will be the window ledge. This is going to be the first one that we do, is this window ledge kit. So if you have this, pull it on out, look at the pieces, and we'll start working it through. We'll start making stuff with this. I think this is going to be wonderful. So that's what we're going to be doing. So this will be the video, what I'll start doing tomorrow, because I've already started cutting out pieces for it. And I think that it'll be so much fun. I think we're going to enjoy that. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you haven't seen this, go to Home Depot and check out this glue gun. Battery powered, so you're not tethered to a cord, and it's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's not too much more heavy. Well, it is. This one right here. This is my other glue gun, but this one is not too much heavier than this one. And so make sure you go and check it out, because if you buy the 2 batteries and you get this free. I don't know if it's still on sale, but check Home Depot. But this is perfect because it stands up on its own. You use it, it stays, and it's not that hot. It's not that hot. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.